I need your help.
There is no range which is coming. Hey, welcome back. So today we have encountered a problem. Now what is that problem? Let me turn on the car. So it's with the radio. So as you can see, this is a channel, but there is no range which is coming. Not able to hear the FM. So अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे? कल रात को मैंने ये देख लिया. Okay, I checked inside the roof. So I opened this light. I checked few connectors over here. I opened the back light and I checked that as well. तो उधर तो मुझे कुछ दिक्कत नहीं मिली. All the connectors were intact. Didn't see any cut wires or anything like that. So first thing what we're gonna do is check the rear antenna. Now you all know I had installed this. Okay, I got it from the company showroom itself and I had installed it at home. Now one possibility is that इसके नीचे ये लगता है वायर के साथ, वायर और स्क्रू के साथ लगता है. सो एक पॉसिबिलिटी इज़ कि उस पर कार्बन जम गया है. ओके, एंड this is only what I feel will be the cause. The second cause which I feel will be something related to the infotainment system, maybe behind that some wire or something, but उधर कुछ होने के लिए is not possible like. okay, तो अभी मुझे क्या लगता है मोस्टली इसकी दिक्कत होगी. ओके, अभी हम लोग इसको चेक कैसे करेंगे? द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम इज़ इसको निकालना है बिकॉज दिस इज स्टक विद डबल साइडेड टेप. ओके, तो इसके लिए हम लोग जो टूल्स यूज़ करेंगे दैट आई विल टेल यू. Then second thing, how will I troubleshoot? Okay, I have the OEM antenna with me which I have connected to the Sunny, the shorter one. So I will test that in this. I will remove this and I'll check that and then I'll check अगर हम लोग को FM सुनाई देता है या नहीं. So the things which we will require is a small, very fine so sandpaper. Okay, this is 320 grit paper. मेरे पास और नहीं था, so I got this. Okay, just to remove the carbon. A double-sided tape. Okay, this is the one which was laying with me, and the main thing is like using all plastic tools. Okay, because we have to remove the old antenna which is stuck. So we'll be using these plastic tools to remove. Please do not use screwdrivers or anything because it will scratch your paint. Okay, and the last thing which we need is this, a screwdriver to remove the screw and then check. I'm standing on a stool right now to remove this. Okay, I was just trying to see if I just pull it, it comes. So yes, it did come. Okay, so we'll pull it very slowly, very gently because you don't have to break this. Okay, and there's a wire which is connected inside. So I will remove this. I have removed the antenna and I've removed the screw as well. You can see all that dirt which got accumulated. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, it was this way. I'm just gonna flip it around and then try. Okay, and just send this first, then try. Still if it doesn't work, then I will install the old antenna and then check. Okay, I will even send this because I see some corrosion. What I did is I removed the antenna from the shark fin and I tested. Still it didn't work. Then I got the original antenna. Okay, and then I plugged that and I tested, but it still didn't work. So I'll just show you. Radio 91.9 is not working, 92.7 is not working, nothing is happening. I tried everything. I did reset the whole system. I updated this list, did everything. Still, nope. There's no other settings. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is clean this mess and then I will open the head unit and then we'll check behind that if any wiring or anything is happened or something like that. Now you can see I have cleaned the surface completely and I have kept the OEM antenna only, just because now the next thing which we're gonna do is open the head unit and then check if any wires are loose behind. In order to remove the head unit, it comes in two separate parts. So first part is we have to remove this button panel. Okay, we have to just pull it down, okay, and then it will automatically come. So this whole panel will come out. Okay, to do it both the sides, holding both your thumbs on either side and just push it down, and you can see there's gap forming, so it will automatically come out. There are clips holding it, so no worry, just be gentle. Now the panel is out. Okay, it comes out like this. As you can see, there are small clips. Okay, just be gentle, use your pry tool and everything, and just remove it. Now sometimes you might see there's a gap like this here. That's because one of these button clips have been loose, so just push it inside and it will get clicked. Now we'll keep this aside. इसको निकालने के लिए अभी हम लोग को बस ये कपलर को प्रेस करना है and then pull it out and it comes like this. So be safe with this. Nissan branding. So if anyone wants the part number, it's over here. Okay, so the next step to remove is when you go underneath, as you can see there are two bolts holding the head unit. One is over here and another one is over here. Both are 7 millimeters. So get your socket and get an extension cord to just insert and loosen it, and it will come loose right away. Just make sure it doesn't fall out inside or anything, so be careful. So I'll remove both of these and then I will get back to you. So the head unit is out, and what I've used is, after removing the two screws, just take a plastic tool and insert in every corner and then just pull it off. It will come easily. In order to show where the clips are, here 3 on this side and 3 on this side, and 2 are over here. Okay, so yeah, and few on the bottom. So this is how you pull, and just don't yank it off because there are wires connected. Now what we'll check if all of these wires are connected properly or not. As you can see, it's on, but FM, you're not able to hear anything. Nothing. So I have removed the head unit, and just a disclaimer, this is a very costly head unit. Just be careful with it. Okay, and I checked everything. There's no trace of any tear or anything like that. Okay, these are the wires of antennas. This is the main coupler for power. This is for the USB, which is over here. Okay, so I tried. I'll now reconnect and then check if it works. Otherwise we'll have to head to the service center. I have reconnected the head unit. Now let's check. Head unit is on. FM, nope, negative. So I feel now only the showroom guys will be able to resolve this. So what we'll do is, I'll end the video over here. If any one of you all know what can be the solution, then do let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will try that. If let me even know if this has happened to you all. If yes, and if you all did resolve it, then let me know. I will try and then update you all as well. I will close this now, and hope you like this video. Do provide your help in the comments, and till then, like the video, hit the subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell icon as well to stay notified whenever new videos are uploaded. Till then, take care, see you, bye bye.